So many beginners enter forex trading thinking it's a quick win of making money, but the truth is over 80% of traders lose money. Why? Because they skip the foundation. In this video, I'll be showing you the real way to start forex trading in 2026, from letting you understand the risk in trading, the tools you need to trade, and the step-by-step journey from beginner to pro level. If you are serious about trading, this video might save you years of mistakes. If this is your first time watching video on my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you will get notified about it. Now let's go back to what I have for you today. Understanding the risk is very important in the market. This is where a lot of beginners fall in the first place. Forex trading is like every other business that before you jump to it, you have to assess it. What is the risk involved in it, and what are the things that is under risk once I go into trading? And from my 5 years trading experience, I can tell you that number one of your risk you are taking in the market is money. You risk money in this market. This is the market we say we use money to make money, or like the other way people will say it, na money we dey use look for money is this market. And we all know that to get money, to even be looking for money is not easy, especially if you are not from Nigeria. Where do you want to get that money from? So definitely you must be able to solve a problem of having a stable source of income before you think of coming into the forex trading. Forex trading is not a place whereby you think of coming to survive. It's just a place whereby you can think of scaling up your source of income. Don't think if you are poor, trading is for you to survive or to escape poverty. The only thing forex is for you is to scale up your source of income, to give you financial freedom. It doesn't come that as you are a poor person, you can make millions overnight. If you don't have money to take the risk in this market, no money for you. Demo account cannot give you the money you need to make in this market. Number two, time. This is one of the things that people they underrate in trading. Time. When you start trading, just know that you are committing your time. I always tell beginners that they should find themselves like they should prepare themselves like 3 to 6 months. They are going to use it to acquire knowledge, to practice what they learn before they jump into forex trading. 3 to 6 months is not a joke time. It's not a small time. If you multiply it by 24 hours, you will know how many, as in the time you are risking in learning this thing. It's like every other career. Let me see here. Because there's no career you want to go into that will not commit time for learning, and that will not commit time for practice, which is for you to be building your portfolio. In this trading tool, you have to commit time in learning and commit time in building your trading journal by testing your strategy. That's how. So time is also something very important that you must ask, that do you have this time to go and learn this thing before you join to it? If you don't have the time, you can go and learn every other course or any other career that can guarantee you the time that you want to commit to your field, as into yourself. But the two things you are risking in this market is time and money. Money you use to trade, and time is what time you need to commit to learning and practice to have your trading journal. I believe by now, if you are someone that is thinking of going to forex trading, you'll be able to go and sit yourself down and assess what is the risk that you are taking for going to forex trading career. The number two, what do you need to start trading? Or let me call it like, what apps do you need to download on your phone to start trading? Like, we know that online trading is something you can do with your phone, tab, or laptop. You don't need to go to any physical place to do your online trading or anything. Everything is being done online. If you are someone that missed my first video, which is a first introduction video, go back to my YouTube. You will see whereby I break it down, like what is forex trading, introduction to forex trading. I break it down in a simple way you can understand it. Go back to that video and watch it. So, but what do you need to that, or what app do you need to download on your phone to start trading? Number one, you need to download MetaTrader. We have MT5 or MT4 app on Play Store or App Store that you must download on your phone. This app will be the one to connect you to forex market. This is where you do your market execution, buy or sell. The only thing you are doing there is to trade, to enter your buy or sell market and see your trading history, or to see your account balance. On this app, you don't have access to your fund on this app. The only thing you are doing there is just for you to enter trade, buy or sell. You are not making deposit there, you are not making withdrawal there. Even someone have access to your phone and go back to your MT5 or MT4 app, the person will not be able to withdraw your money. The only thing the person can do is to if the person wants to wicked you, the only thing they can do is to open trade on your account and blow your account. So MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, they are not the only trading app that we have in the market, but 90% of traders are using this app worldwide. So that's why if you see so many social influencer or so many traders on social media, they will show you the MT5 or MT4 screenshot of how they are making money, or video clip of how they are trading or making money. Number 2 app that you need, TradingView. This TradingView is the app that we use to analyze. You can use your MT4 and MT5 to analyze, but it's not as simple and easy as TradingView. And there are so many tools available for you on TradingView to use for analysis, from FIB tools, horizontal line, long and short tools, rectangle box, a lot of tools that we have on analysis and on TradingView for analysis. If you are someone that is serious about trading, having TradingView on your mobile phone or on your laptop or on your tab is something that must be very that you must have on your phone. It's very important. There's no how you can avoid it. So go to your Play Store or App Store. If you are someone that is using iPhone or Android, they are available on your App Store or Play Store to download. Number 3 that you need for you to be a profitable trader is fundamental app, which in my own scenario I would recommend you download Myfxbook. This Myfxbook, we have so many apps, or we have so many places you can read news about what is happening in US, what is happening in UK, what is happening in Canada, what is happening in Japan. We have so many platforms we can read news, but not all the news that you are reading on just general new platform like Bloomberg or so many platforms like that, not all of them are relevant to forex trading. But we have some app or website that they already collate the data of news that they can move market, that are very important in forex trading, and they always give the time that the news will be released, live update. Not something that has been done that will be writing live update. They will be giving you like unemployment data, inflation rate, bank interest rate, and so many fundamental news that is making market to move. So this app, they've already collated, they will give you the time, the consensus, like what people predict and the previous result they have. Now when the actual result came out, you will see you receive a notification, and you just go to the mobile app and read the actual number that came out, which is the result, and from there you can know maybe the currency that the news is coming out is going to have strength or is going to get weak. So we have a lot of app or website for that. We have Myfxbook, we have Forex Fast Trade, we have a lot. But me, I use Myfxbook. So if you are someone that is ready to start trading, you must have Myfxbook on your phone. Those 3 apps, they are very important. The last on my list is broker app. This broker I already explained in my introduction video. If you are someone that is still struggling to understand who is a broker, go back to watch my first video. It's my YouTube channel. Go back to watch it and you understand who is a broker or what is a broker. But this broker app is very important, because this is where you put your money. This is where you open your MT5 account to go and log it on MT5 app, and this is where you make a deposit and you make a withdrawal. They are the one in control of your money. I explained in my first video that they are standing like our aboki online, where they control your money. You make a deposit on their platform, you make withdrawal on their platform. Even if you make money, you trade through MT5, you make your money, you still withdraw through your broker app. Not all brokers have a mobile app, but you can use their website, or anyone that have the mobile app, you can use their mobile app. So these are the tools that you need to start forex trading the right way. Let me brief it again. Number 1, you need MT5 or MT4, which is for trading, to just execute trade. You need TradingView, which is for you to carry out your analysis. You need Myfxbook, which is for you to read about the news that is going to come up, live update. Number 4 is broker app, where you do your deposit and withdraw your fund. These are the tools that you need to start trading. Let's go to the third phase of this video, which is how to start trading in the real way. How to start trading in the real way is a question that so many beginners have not found answer to it. But watch this video to the end, you have a very vital information to get. How to start trading in the real way. is very, very important. And I won't lie to you, like every other career, start trading in the real way is like every other career. Whether you are a cyber security officer, whether you are a software developer, whether you are a product designer or product UI UX designer, any career you choose, you must have a career pathway. That's how we have it in forex trading too. We have career pathway in forex trading. We have beginner level, we have intermediate level, and we have pro level. If you go to software dev or anything, they will tell you that we have beginner level, we have intermediate level, and we have pro level in every other career. That's how we have it in forex trading too. It's not that maybe this forex trading is a gambling platform or anything. And now, in beginner level, what are you tend to learn in beginner level? In beginner level, you tend to learn what is leverage, what is PIP, what is lot size, what is SL and TP, what is a pending order like buy limit, sell limit. From there, you go back to chart. They will be teaching you what is candlestick, formation of candlestick, market structure, support and resistance, chart pattern, reversal candle pattern. These topics, they are very, very crucial when you want to start learning forex trading, because from this beginner level, when you start like this, that's when the intermediate level will be more easier for you, because it's a brief, or let me say it's just like a brief of what you learn in the beginner level. For instance, when we are in secondary school, we know that we are just as a learning a lot of courses that we are not that is not even relevant to us. But when you get to higher institution, they slim down to what is only relevant for you. In secondary school, if you're a science student, you'll be learning about biology, physics, chemistry, economics, and so on and so forth. But when you get to higher institution, they will tell you that which career, which path do you want to choose from your being a science student. From being a science student in secondary school, some people will choose to be a medical student in higher institution, some people will choose to be a electrical student, some people will choose to be a mechanical engineer, a lot of course from the science student when you are in the secondary school. That's how we have it in forex trading too. When you graduate from beginner level, you get to intermediate level. That's when you now derive that what strategy do you want to become, or what strategy do you want to be trading, what kind of trader do you want to be in this market. But you must have that beginner knowledge, because when you have that beginner knowledge, that's when you can understand or you can answer the question rightly, and you can position yourself to be a profitable trader when you get to intermediate level. So when you get to intermediate level, what are the questions you are going to ask yourself, or what are you intend to learn? You will learn about your strategy. Your strategy will be derived out from what you learn in the beginner level. You learn about risk management, trade management, capital management. These three things are also very, very crucial in trading. After you have a strategy, you back tested it. Like, okay, is this strategy working? Before I go into live account, what is the winning rate of this strategy? What is the losing rate of this strategy? You must be able to know that, so that you can have self-confidence in yourself. Like my student always ask me, why is backtest very important? Backtest is very important for you to have a self-confidence. You cannot know how to do something and you will not have confidence about that thing, or you will not have confidence to be repeating that thing. When you have a strategy, you know the winning rate and you know the losing rate. For instance, someone like me now, my strategy doesn't guarantee me very huge winning rate. But the only thing I know is that if I take trade 3 times, I will win 1 and lose 2. That's the lowest point my strategy can give me. It's very hard for me to lose all the 3 trades. But if I win 1 and I lose 2, people will say I'm a loser. But that's a lie. I'll still end up in profit, because my trade is not anything less than 1:3, which means if I'm risking $10 on the trade, I'll be targeting $30. Now let's calculate it. If I lose 2 trades, which is I risk $10, which is $20, and I win only 1, which is $30. If you minus $20 from 30, am I ending the profit or not? Answer yourself. So this is the way I build myself, like, oh, this is my strategy, this is how it works. Even if I want to take first trade and hit stop loss, I will still have full confidence to go for the second one. If the second one hits my stop loss, I will have extra confidence to go for the third one. And I know that the third one will be a winning trade. I'm 100% guaranteed about that, because I've backtested my strategy, and these are the things I've been doing for a very long time, for more than 5 years. So backtesting your strategy will give you confidence about this market, and that's one of the foundation for you to be a profitable trader in the market before you jump into real life account. Risk management, like I told you, I risk $10, $10, $10. You can see risk management, consistency risk management. I'm consistently risking only one particular amount on every trade. How do I know about that? It's the risk management that teach me that, because this market let me understand that there's nothing that's 100% sure in the whole life. The only thing you can do is how to apply risk management so that you not be a loser at the end. So risk management is very, very crucial when you are planning to be a trader. You must learn it, because this is a probability market. You cannot deny that fact that it's a probability market. And for you to be a profitable trader, you must put your risk management in place, because you don't know the trade you are going to lose and you don't know the trade you are going to win. I just told you that if I take 3 trades, I will win 1 and lose 2. But I don't know the one I will win and I don't know the one I will lose. But my own is just that I'm repeating the same strategy, the same process all over and all over again. So risk management is very important. Trade management, this is where so many beginners still fall. They will be targeted, like me now, I'll be targeting 1:3 trade. But there is a way I manage my trade. Once trade give me 1% profit, like I'm risking $10 and the trade already give me 10, it's already on my way giving me $10 profit, I will adjust my stop loss to my entry, which means I'm not risking any money on that trade again. I'm only using that $10 to risk in the market, because in the first place I risked $10, and now that the market is giving me $10 profit, let me allow that $10 profit to be the risk I'll be taking. So let me take out my own capital. If it's going to 20, if you go to $20, which means the trade has been giving me 1:2, I will break even to where the $10. Like, okay, I've already worked, let me lock out on this $10 profit. So I will allow the remaining $10 out of that $20 to still be a profit that I will run to give me 1:3, which is $30. I'm always targeting on my trade. That is trade management. In that way, if you are managing your trade in that way, it will be very hard for you to blow your account. That is how to manage your trade properly. Like another way we do it, but I don't want to talk about that in this video, so that we will not spend a lot of time explaining things that we are not going to be needed in the session. But in the course of the line, when you are following me up, you will get to know the second way of managing your trade properly. Third one, which is capital management. Capital management is come to money risking. How much do you want to be risking per trade, and let it be consistent. This week I want to risk $100. Distribute that $100 to how many trades you want to take. That is capital management, because nobody go into any business without managing their capital very well. So these are the things you learn when you get to intermediate level. At pro level, what do you learn? This pro level is very, very crucial, because it's a level I've gotten to, and it's a place that every trader must get to before they be thinking of making $1 million, $3 million, $100,000, $50,000, $20,000. Before you can be thinking it. It's in pro level you'll be thinking of that. In pro level, what are you going to know? You've already practiced a strategy on the demo account. You have extra confidence to continue with it, because you already know the winning rate and losing rate, and you choose it that because this one is giving you a very good winning rate. You already choose it. Now, the most important aspect of it is psychology. Everybody is emotional. You must overcome your emotional decision in the market, and this is what we call psychology reasoning. We call it psychology in the market. Fear is an emotional decision. Anger is an emotional decision. Fear of missing trade is an emotional decision. Fear of losing money is an emotional decision. And this auditing is something you will keep investing yourself every time in trading. Pro trader today, even today Saturday, they will have analyzed their market, what are the mistakes they do, so that they will correct themselves in the next week, in the coming weeks, to avoid those mistakes, because that's the only way they can improve themselves. That's when they are experiencing growth. Mistake you made this week, you must avoid it next week. And how do you know? It's by reviewing yourself. Sit yourself down, review yourself on the chart, and know the mistakes you make, write it down, and avoid it next week. It's as simple as that. Me, I've done my own review this morning, because today is Saturday. I've already done my own review this morning. I've already known my mistake, and I already noted it down in my book. And also that next week I can avoid it. So at pro level, you keep doing it every day. You will be reading books, which are psychology books, because they will be the one to be feeding your mindset. Feeding mindset is very, very important in market. Even like I say, it carries like almost 60% of you being a profitable trader. Because when it comes to money, you can talk, you can say I can handle this thing, but when you enter the market, your body will feel am. But when you are someone that always invests in your psychology, you are reading psychology book, you are reading book that is about money, like Psychology of Money, Rich Daddy Poor Daddy, The Rich Man in Babylon. These are the books I've read this year, and they are very, very valuable content. I've been reading them for a very long time, but I always keep reading them every year. If you are someone that also want to be investing yourself in psychology, I would recommend that you buy those books. Psychology of Money, The Rich and the Poor Daddy, The Rich Man in Babylon. Those three books will let you understand that you have to be feeding your mindset before you can make money. So that at the pro level, that's what you are doing at pro level. What are the common mistakes that beginner always do? Because you have to talk about that. We have talked about what you can do, how you can start the right way. Now, what are the mistakes that beginner always repeat in the market? Number one, jumping from learning to real life. It's one of the biggest mistakes of major mistakes that beginners they keep repeating. You jump, you don't backtest your strategy. How do you want to have confidence in it? You just learn a strategy online. You don't know maybe that thing is working or not. Even when you are into another career that is not forex trading, once your mentor or your teacher or your tutor teach you the career, maybe let me use software development as an example. If you are into software development and your tutor, your mentor or your tutor teach you how to develop a website or develop a software or anything, they will ask you that you should go and practice it before you go for an IT, before you now start applying for jobs to be requesting for huge money. Because field experience, as in on-field experience, is very important. That's how we have it in trading. Don't just from learning to start trading on your live account. You start from practicing your strategy, practice on demo, build your confidence from demo. When you have confidence on demo, there is no kind of challenge you can face on real live account that will be shaking you, because you already build yourself. You already build your confidence. Like my strategy, I have 100% strategy as a confidence on this strategy that definitely I will have a winning trade. And when I have a winning trade, you cover all the losses. That's it. So many beginners over leverage. It's a very crucial topic. They over leverage. Maybe they take the first trade, they take the second trade, they lose. The next trade, you now start over leveraging. Who told you that the trade you are entering, you are going to win it? You are going to win it. Because, like I said, nobody knows the trade you are going to win, and nobody knows the trade you are going to lose. So over leverage is one of the things that is killing so many beginners in this market. So many beginners in this market. Over leverage is one of the reasons. Another mistake beginners are still doing is poor mindset. A lot of people are seeing so many traders online flexing about the result. I made $20,000, I made $50,000, I start trading from poor level, and now today I'm controlling millions of dollars. Bro, even truly they are making that money, they start from somewhere. Believe on the starting point. Don't jump like say I want to flip $100 to $1 million. If it's possible, how many people are trading? Why are they not richer than Dangote? Why are they not richer than $100? Everything have a process. Follow the process. Don't jump the process. Flipping an account cannot save you. It's not the way to go forward in trading. If you are something that is looking for a long time, or you want to remain in the market for a long time, you must be thinking about long time by following the process, not about thinking about flipping. And let me quickly flip $100 account to $1 million. Who does that? If it's easy like that, do you know how many people that have attempted it? And why are still there to make that money? You should be asking yourself that question. So don't come to this market with the mindset that you are flipping an account. No, don't do it. Don't do it. One of the mistakes that beginners are still making is by not practicing risk management. Like I told you, if you want to be a profitable trader, don't avoid risk management, because this is a probability market. Nobody knows the trade you are going to win, and nobody knows the trade you are going to lose. So if you avoid risk management or your trade, you are going to blow up an account. You would have blown an account before you get to a trade that you are going to win. And when you don't have fun, how do you want to trade for you to have a winning trade? That's why risk management is very, very important, because like I always say, this market has already taught me that nothing is 100% in this life. If you want to make anything good from this life, you must be applying risk management in everything you are doing. So I'm telling you today, in this forex trading, to apply risk management is the only way you can go forward in trading. So one of the mistakes that beginners are still making is by avoiding risk management or neglecting risk management on every trade they are taking. The last one on my list is stop loss. So many traders are trading without stop loss. And how do you want to manage your fund? Because stop loss is for you to control, like, this is how much I want to risk on this trade. That's the meaning of stop loss. So if you now don't put stop loss and the market is against you, definitely you are expecting the market to take out all your fund, because market will still keep going. But when it gets to the fund, your balance, maybe you have $100 in your account, and once you get to minus $99.50, the broker will close out their trade close out that trade on a loss, because you don't have money to hold the position again, which means you just do an account on only one trade. But if you have applied, or you put your stop loss, you set your stop loss on the trade, you will have said, okay, maybe I want to lose $20. Once you lose $20 out of $100, you still have $80 to take the trade next time. So don't join the group of people that say stop loss is not important. Stop loss is very, very important in this market. So those are the beginners' mistakes, and I would like you to avoid those mistakes when you are about to start trading. So guys, if you are serious about your trading, or if you are serious about trading in this 2026, this video is going to really help you to understand the risk, the tools that you need, and the real way to start trading career path in the forex trading. So these are the videos, these are the things that I would love to do. I like to give you a tips. So in my next video, we'll be going to a chart of how to execute trade on MT5, how to analyze market on TradingView, and how to use Myfxbook. So if you are just joining me, or you are just watching video in my channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, so that anytime I release a video, you get notified about my video and you can come here and watch it. So my next video, like I said, is for us to go to how to navigate around, or a MT5 training. That's what we are going to do in the next video. And if you are interested in joining my Telegram channel, go to the description box. You will see a link there that will direct you to my Telegram channel. Make sure you join my Telegram channel. In my Telegram channel, I give signal, market insight, market analysis, trading tips, risk management tips, psychology tips, so that you can become a profitable trader. I'm focused on building profitable trader, not focused on building signal trader. I give signal, but not every time. So if you are interested, join my Telegram channel today, and let's start growing your knowledge in the right way. See you in my next video. Bye.